What happens when you lose everything and you need to start from scratch? Well, today we're going to be doing a challenge to go from 0 to hero. All I'm bringing in is a decoy, a throwing knife, and my field upgrade, and the goal is to leave with a fully kitted out character. As you can see here, we have no weapons coming into this, so things might get a little spicy. It's another beautiful day in Urzikstan, and we're here to do some work. So as you guys can see, we have nothing in our inventory apart from a few decoys and a throwing knife. We're basically doing a 0 to hero run, so we're going to be starting with absolutely nothing, and we're going to see exactly what we can get to. So first thing we got to do is we got to get a car, and we're going to do the Speed Cola Easter egg. Just because, as you know, Speed Cola is probably, if not the best perk in the game. And once we do get that, we're going to be heading straight into tier 3 to pick up some stashes and see if we can get any good guns. So main reason I picked decoys, obviously, they're probably the best utility you can use in game. And then throwing knife, obviously it's because you can kind of work your way around the map, picking it up and getting kills that way. So I don't really need to be too worried about zombies. If they do come in big groups, that's where I kind of got to start getting worried there. I'm not gonna worry so much about getting guns early on here. Hopefully we can get the guns in the tier 3 zone. We are gonna stop real quick and see what we got in here. That gives us a self-res. That is a massive. So goal is to get a 3-plate vest, a large backpack, a durable gas mask, and a legendary pack 3 gun. So if we can complete all those things and do some tier 3 missions, I will consider this a completed challenge. So let's go ahead and get Speed Cola real quick. As I said earlier, this is basically the most essential perk in the game. We're gonna hit up this stash that's right here as well. I'm actually gonna equip the dual Kodachis. Why not? I repair all these tires. I decided to pop all 4 of mine for whatever reason. And let's make the trek into tier 3. So exactly where we need to go is right there. So once we hit that point, we'll be able to hit the first stash out of 2 or 3. We'll be able to see exactly what we got going into this. Hopefully we get a gun early on. If not, I am good with a 3-plate or a large backpack. Large backpack's probably the thing I'm most worried about, just because those can be a little elusive sometimes to find in chests and in those stashes. So we might need to end up buying one. Hopefully we did get a buy station in tier 3. It looks like we actually didn't. That's not good. So there is no buy station. Oh, yeah, we have one. Right. Can't have my phone out while I'm driving. What am I doing? We do have a buy station in tier 3, so that's good. I don't need to worry about that. We do have a cargo contract, so that'll probably be the first thing we pick up as soon as we get this stash going. We'll probably change cars here, considering this one is pretty messed up. We're gonna take out these zombies, throw a decoy, and this will get us our first stash right up here. So there we go. There's a 3-plane. We got some turret circuits too. So those turret circuits are actually kind of huge, just because that means we're gonna be able to do some more tier 3 contracts, especially if we have the good turrets. It looks like we got 1 turret here, which is big. We don't have the one for the weapon raid. We should be able to handle ourselves pretty well now that we have a 3-plate vest and some stuff to work with. All right, let's go pick up this cargo. Get us a quick 5,000 for Pack-a-Punch level 1. So here, big key thing is you want to pick this up and just immediately start sprinting towards a gas station. You want to make sure you don't have any zombies swarming you while you're doing this, because things can get a little spicy in tier 3 very quickly. I already got hellhounds on my butt. Alright, so as soon as we jump off here, we're going to throw down our decoy, get these guys nice and away from us, and we're going to open up and be able to do our first tier 3 mission. We do have a merc chest in there, but we're not going to worry about that too much while we're here. Now, you see, this is what I don't understand. Why is this deliver cargo showing only as 2,000 in my... I hope this gives me 5k. That's not a bug. If it does give me 2,000, I'll be pretty disappointed. I mean, it is an easy mission, don't get me wrong, but it still is tier 3. Like, we'll see real quick. Each tier 3 contract should give you 5,000, so I think it's just a visual bug. But we'll see right now. Yeah, so it did give me the 5k. All right, we got pack 1, and we got more self kits. Gotta hold on to that. And now we don't even need to waste the 5k on Pack-a-Punch, so we can go instantly to our next mission, which we're gonna do. We're gonna do this mission just because we can go straight to that deadbolt and pop it in. And I'm pretty sure that deadbolt will hold on to. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do this one. Why not? All right, so pick this up. And the main thing you want to do here, especially when you know you're not going to be able to kill the zombies, is basically rotate your decoys well enough to where you can run around and just keep using them. So you're going to see me basically every so often just run back out here, pick up my decoys again, and be good to go. I don't know if the snowballs are good. I have a feeling they might be pretty decent. We'll check them out in a little second here. Just throw a decoy down. You're going to be sitting up here. Especially that you got the throwing knives. You're just going to literally be just sitting here, just throwing knives straight down at them. But yeah, all you got to do is just sit around this area. You can probably loot around a little bit if you want. Got anything up here? Nope. Probably should start coming up now. So as you can see, you just run around and try not to die like I just did. But we got plenty of selves, so we should be okay. We're actually going to let our self waste out a little bit. Just make sure you don't get stuck in between a ton of zombies. But yeah, we're just basically buying progress here. So especially now that we have 3 selves, we can kind of do this once or twice and we should be fine. But I'm not going to waste all 3 of my selves doing this. We gain about like 40%. All right. So we can let this go on a little bit longer. It's basically, once we get to like 50%, we'll be good to go, I think. Yeah, so start popping it now. Make sure we don't die while doing this. And just go ahead, throw down your second decoy. Throw anything you need to throw. And then just snow all of them. And now we're going to run right back out. Only thing you really want to use your throwing knives for are hellhounds, especially since they one-shot. So whenever you pick up from the ammo catch, you're going to get 2 decoys and 3 throwing knives. So you'll have 3 dogs every time you can get rid of. And we're back up to like 60%. Oop, that didn't get me into the window I wanted to get into. All you gotta do is just run around. You're gonna be wanting to ignore all the manglers and all those crazy people, but for now we're just gonna be running. Get rid of this dog here. That's not good, and it's also gonna do some fire damage to anybody running through that as well, so that's good. Just keep running back and forth on them. I don't like that they're going up that way. I almost got stuck there. We're gonna run on the outside because you still can increase the stash even when you're outside. So make sure you're aware of that. Don't think you have to be stuck in there. All right, we got the decoy, so they're not gonna be too worried on me. Like 80 something odd percent, 90 now. I just gotta wait a few seconds here and we should be good to go. Oh, that's not good. But we'll finish right here. So we'll just let this go out. All these zombies are gonna end up dying, especially the Mangler 2. A little bit of res, and there's our tier 2 and a bigger pack. So we'll go ahead, upgrade us to tier 2 now. And let's get some more decoys. So even if I didn't get tier 2 there, tier 2 just kind of sped up the process a little bit. But let's say I didn't get tier 2 there, I would be able to just go and Pack-a-Punch now. So that's not, we're not too worried about that. Now we're just going to go to this Outlast. We still have 1 self-res. So we don't have to worry too much if we go down. Now, if we go down again, that's where things start getting a little sketchy, but should be a-okay. Only thing we're missing now, I think, is a durable mask. All right, so pick up this Outlast contract. Outlasts are especially good in this zone, specifically because you can literally just run around. You don't need to kill anything when you're doing Outlast or those weapon raid stashes. Like, as you saw in the last one, I barely even, like, I saw somebody and maybe I would shoot at them. Although zombies are hurting a little bit more in the zone for whatever reason. It's probably because I don't have Jug. We got a ton more of that. That's good. Pick that up. Is this Lockwood any good? Probably not, since it's still pack 1, right? But we're gonna get rid of this for right now. Alright. So I don't think this is going to be the best usage of this, but we're going to pop the turret circuits in here anyway. Just in case things get a little sketchy, we can always run right back out here. Make sure we get back to full plates, and let's head on it. So we have Pack-a-Punch in here, so as soon as we finish this mission, we're literally just going to go straight Pack-a-Punch. Make sure we pick up anything that's useful in here, though. We can get some perks, that'll be great. I think I heard something down here. Nope. Alright. So, once we do this, we'll get Pack 3 on that Holger, and we'll be pretty good. Although, I did say we wanted a legendary gun. Now, this is epic, so we do have to kind of figure that one out. But for right now, I think we'll be pretty decent. Worst case, we got to do a few more missions. Not that big a deal. Okay. So, again, big thing here. Just want to be focusing on using your knives strictly for the Hellhounds, because they're the ones who are going to be doing the most damage. And just training around here, basically. Anything here? Nothing. Ugh. Damn, zombies are hurting in tier 3 now. Did they buff them or something? Did they silent buff these without me knowing? I swear nobody was doing this much damage before. Alright, and on the next go around, I'll pick up that knife again. So you can literally, like, we're already at 60%, and all I've killed are, like, 3 Hellhounds. Now, I saw that Disciple come across on the other side, so that might be a bit of bad news, so we might want to just... Okay. What in, like, LeBron fucking Kevin Durant arms do you got, bro? That you're hitting me from that far. Alright, so now this is where things start getting to be a bit of an issue. Because we got some special zombies roaming in here now. We got a little more stress on us, especially that we don't have a self-res anymore. We've already gone down 3 times, which is not good. Hopefully we get lucky and find one, but I highly doubt it. Nope. The big thing here is just maintaining a bit of a thing you want to go through. Like, bro, took me down at like more than half health there. Alright, y'all are too fast. Stop it. Alright, are you guys gonna die or what's going on here? Alright, this Holger I know doesn't do much damage. It looks like these guys aren't gonna go down. So we can just step right outside here. We should be good. They're gonna go up and they'll be taken care of. I thought I would be able to go through that window. Okay. Either way, let's go collect our reward up here. Oh, we got a ray gun. Nice. And we got an epic tool as well. We'll probably end up taking that out. Let's see. Anything in here? Nope. So, let's check. What do we got mission-wise? We have no more missions other than that raid stash again here in the Opal Palace. So, we'll probably end up doing that one. I don't personally like the escort contract, like, at all. And ray gun doesn't do much damage, so we might not even... We're going to end up probably dropping this. Ogre's doing okay. I mean, it's not the best. Right, we're going to use that. Golden RPG. I wonder if that might be worth... Might be worth taking a look into. Right, I'm not even going to worry about these zombies. Oh, we got a Spore control. So this is what I was saying. So that, since we have this Deadbolt turret, this Spore control contract is... quite literally going to be the easiest contract that we can take. Assuming we don't instantly die here. Because this Holger leaves a lot to be desired. Alright, so we're going to take this contract. Now, since we put those 2 turret mods, I'm pretty sure that means this specifically is gonna last a little longer. So we don't necessarily need to worry about it as much. Worst case, we got to put in something else. We'll put in something else, but I don't even think we need to. So here, real simple. Pick, stow 2 of them, and just start running around. I don't shoot them until I have all 6 down, and then I kind of like run the route again. Makes it a little easier for me, but we'll start here. So there's 1. And by the looks of it, the turret is down. Can I deposit more in here? I can. So we're gonna go ahead and deposit the last two. I'm not sure if that makes it last longer, if it gives it more ammo. I just like putting as much as I can in there just to be safe. But for now, just finish up this mission. As you can see, when you have this deadbolt turret, you literally just run around. You don't really need to do much. And now that we're pack 3, we'll actually be able to somewhat defend ourselves. Not really, especially with this gun, but we'll be okay. Okay. Pick up all of this fun stuff. We're actually gonna pick up some flesh here as well. Pick up the 3 pieces. Is that 3? No. Not letting me pick that one up. Why? Alright, there we go. I think that was the 3rd piece right there. Pop that spore. Oh, gotta be careful here. We don't have that self. We gotta remember that. Especially without having that self, it's gonna make it a little bit more difficult. I'm gonna throw the phosphobas right there. Finish up that spore and finish up this last spore right over here. There we go. Hey, you know what? I may have been a little too early talking shit on the Holger. Holger's okay. It's dealing decent enough damage to where we can kind of be okay with it. Alright, we got our self-res, and we finally got our first perk. So, let's go ahead. Let's go get this doghouse over here, right where the buy station's at. We'll actually be able to hop on by the Wonder Fizz as well. Oh, shit. Dog did not appreciate me doing that. Anything good in here? 2 cluster mines? Jeez. Alright, first thing we gotta get is Jug. If we can get Jug, quick revive, just so we can heal ourselves up a little bit quicker, and maybe some stamina up as well, that'll be ideal, let me tell you. Alright, we're gonna pick up some ammo while we're here. There's usually some chests that are here as well. Guess they all disappeared. Alright. Head on all the way over here. I'm not gonna deal with you right now, dog. Unfortunately, we don't have our decoys anymore because I swapped them out and didn't have any. So that's not ideal, but we'll be okay. Hey, dog, you can F off for 1 quick second. And got another one. Okay. Now that we are here, go ahead and clear out a little bit. Okay, I don't think a knife is going to be good enough at this point. Oh, okay. Did they switch up with his doghouses? Doghouse was always here. What's going on? Okay. Let me finish up these zombies real quick, see where this doghouse is. They change up the doghouse or it just doesn't spawn in? That is weird. I don't think I've ever seen that. Okay, so no tier 3 dog. Okay. I'm gonna carry a bit of extra plates as well. So no tier 3 dog, so don't have to worry about that. We do need to pick up the few perks that I said earlier. We have 4 perks that we can buy, so we're gonna do stamina up here, and then we're gonna do PhD strictly so I can actually move around in the dog fire. Car goes back up, so we'll hit that, and then we'll go straight back to this weaponry stash and keep it going. All right. Again, now if we want to find decoys, we're gonna have to be searching through these chests. I know these have a chance to spawn them. That's the smoke grenade there. No decoys, unfortunately. Probably shouldn't have wasted my thing there, but should be okay. Okay. Go ahead and waste that on there. Why not? Now this is where things are gonna get a little tricky because we don't have the decoy to mess around here. We got a big horde of zombies coming our way as well. we're gonna train these guys up a little bit and just we can get them in a straight line just so we can get some good damage. Should be okay, especially considering we're tier 3 already. Okay. All good there. Ooh, and I got nice. I got a little thing for you. Anything good here? Nope, not really. Not gonna worry about that. Let's go ahead and get this 5K real quick.
I don't want to stress you out, bruv, but the mercs have scrambled a bloody helicopter.
Go help our buddy out right there. Getting chased by some people. Alright. Now that we are going to get another 5K, I would say our next goal is basically just getting either a legendary tool or finding a legendary gun and getting the money to pack it. If not, I think we've done good enough. Ooh, we got a... Oh, shit. We got an elder, or we got a regular sigil there, so that's not too bad. Go ahead and put in the weapon stash. That'll be our next one. We got a sigil, so we can even go into the Dark Aether if we wanted to right now. We're not going to do that for this one just because I have practically no reason to go in there. So we're not going to worry too much about that. We are going to pick up some snowballs. Why not? It's just 10 snowballs. I wonder what this does. Alright, start the weapon raid. Make sure we get plated up here. What does the snowball do? Ooh, it stuns zombies. That might be pretty good. Does it stun multiple or is it just the one? I wonder. So we got 2 zombies up there, right? It looks like it just stuns one at a time. Hey, hey. What are we doing there? Okay, so it looks like they kind of patched my work around here. Oh my god, dude. Chill. Okay. Alright, so train them all up. Get them all nice and cold in there. Then we're going to basically just get on top of here. And just mow down as they come up. Probably should have reloaded before doing this. Oh god. Whoa! Y'all gotta chill. Dude! My guy just, like, jumped all the way up here. Okay. We'll be good here. We have a quick escape right behind us, so we don't even need to worry about anything. We can just run straight through that door. And we're still getting percentage and all that wonderful stuff while we're up here. Yeah, I don't know where he came from. It doesn't look like this spot is very safe anymore. To be honest, dude. Looks like they're coming from this area as well now. Okay. Fuck you. Holy shit, that dude went flying. Got a mangler. How much damage does a snowball do to the mangler? Not enough. Alright, let's shoot his arm cannon out. So as you guys know, that's how you get him most vulnerable. So do tons of damage to him. Get him down real easy. Alright, what did we get this time? Speed cola. I'll actually hold on to that. Alright, so specifically since we need to try and get this to a legendary gun, we're going to go ahead and hit the box this time, see if we get anything. I wouldn't mind getting a Scorcher or something like that to move around with. Alright, so we got a blue DM56. That is not what I want. Let's hit this one more time. Let's throw this out. Blech. That gun is disgusting. SVA is good, but not what we're looking for. Hit it one more time. If not, I'm done with the box. Come on, give me something gold here. A basilisk. Man, what? Man, 3,000 points for nothing, man. Alright, now if you are wanting to do this, there's a few specific parts on the map, by the way. Specifically to do the zero to hero. So you have a few stash points. You have the initial stash point from up here, by the way. You have the one right in Lowtown, right in the open right here. And you have the third one, which I'm about to go to just so we can check it out. It'll be right over here. Those 3 points are the ones you want to go to. I would consider the safest ones. The one you got to kind of be worried about is the one all the way up here, but it's not too bad. And if you have decoys and all that, you're basically good to roam around this zone for free. Let's go check this out. And then I would say this has been a successful little exfil. I would like to get a little bit more gear, so maybe we run a few more missions just so we're geared up for our next run, even though we technically brought nothing in and we're coming out with a few little things already. And got our character all geared up and ready to go. So, nothing there. I mean, again, if you have nothing or you don't have a tool to use, and instead of coming in with just a base gun, this is definitely a good little thing you can do in order to come in here and get geared up pretty quickly. I mean, it took us less than 5 minutes to get fully geared up. So we have a tier 2 exfil over here. We're going to go ahead and head on out. I would say this has been a successful little recoup. Even though we have a little bit more cash. We could technically run all the way back over here and buy a gas mask and do all that fun stuff, but I see personally no need. I mean, I'm not planning on fighting the Stormcaller or anybody anytime soon. We already finished all that, so I already got all the schematics as well, so red worm is not that big an issue. We are going to be doing some Elder Sigil runs here in the future, though, so if you're excited for that, make sure to stay, follow, subscribe. You know the deal. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and exfil, and I would say this has been considered a pretty successful little run here. Alright, let's go right on up. And this thing obviously is gonna pack 3 epic. This thing's just gonna shred through basically anything. I'm just not a big fan of the Holger, if I'm being honest. I don't know. I feel like there's more guns that do a lot more damage for what it is. Okay. Finish up all of them. Now, biggest thing when doing this, you want to make sure you're going over the Holger's bodies here, because they sometimes drop little perks and stuff. So I unfortunately didn't get lucky, but sometimes I've seen them drop everything from like precision airstrikes to like 2-3 perks sometimes. I mean, each one will drop a single one, but I feel like 2 or 3 in a row, and they'll all drop like perk packages. Not perk packages, perks. But yeah. So whenever you're doing anything like this, especially if you're farming exfils, like I was for Borealis, you can quite literally pick up some good perks here. That Mangler did not have a good time. He just got squished. Oh, like this one right here, giving me a Juggernaut. I mean, that's 10,000 points that he just dropped right there for me. So it's kind of insane. To get the jug, I'm gonna stow and re-equip because I don't see the kill streak for whatever reason on my right side. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the Zero to Hero run, make sure to like, follow, and subscribe. I'm gonna be bringing more of this in the future. So if you enjoyed, you already know the deal. I will catch you in the next one.